Alright, Christian Rotaru, how's it going? How's it going, Christian? I am just thumbnailing, as you can see in the title. Give me a second, I need to put my links down. It is a common tradition in this channel. Damn it. Give me a second. Hold on. Hello? Can you hear me? It's not a silent live. It's not silent. Alright, good. How's it going? How's it going, bro? How's it going, bro? What it do on this fine noon? I would say afternoon, but it's still noon. This is technically still in the morning, so, you know. Sorry for not showing up. Right now I'm thumbnailing, as you can see. I'm good, how are you? I'm good. You know, I'm about to due for work in like maybe a half an hour. Not half an hour, like maybe kind of an hour. So I'm taking this hour out of my time to, you know, do the assignment that I've been working on for the mentorship. The mentorship's actually pretty good though. It's a shame that I'll be able to, won't have enough time to buy the next one. I really want the next one. I feel like if I'm gonna get some knowledge from a very well-known artist in the industry, I might as well get as much as I can. But it's like, you know, it's like $290 for mentorship, so it's like, damn. I need to save up. I need to get some cash. Also gotta stop zooming in. Matter of fact, hold on. That's how I'm doing. Also, I'm not done yet. I figured out. I am also going to Lightbox this year, so, you know. It's gonna be fun. Gonna meet a lot of artists. Gonna network with them. Like-minded bros like myself. Who also want to draw stuff for a living. It's going to be cool. It's going to be real based. It's just me practicing, by the way. Hopefully you can tell what these thumbnails are. Granted, you know, not the most consistent thumbnail, thematically consistent thumbnails, but, you know, I'm practicing. I feel like that's something I kind of need to do. Right now I'm kind of like, these are Batman thumbnails. Hopefully you can tell. It's not Transformers thumbnail. I know that Transformers is more like your wheelhouse. Apologies. This is... Like at first I was kind of doing like just some straight up just Batman thumbnails. This is more like Trinity. You know, you got Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. You know, the big three of DC superheroes. You like kaiju movies and some stuff like that? Oh, dude, if you like kaiju movies, have you ever watched Evangelion? Like, Evangelion is just... I know what kaijus are. I know what kaijus are. Also, I've seen Godzilla before, like the new one, the one that takes place after World War II. Dude, that one was awesome. I think, like the new one, Godzilla Minus, I think. Godzilla -1. I mean, this is great. Like, the design for Godzilla is so beautifully done, and not to mention, essentially, like Godzilla in, say, post World War II Japan. Have you seen? No, not yet. Okay, I think we're talking about Evangelion. The stream is a bit is a bit late, so I'll just keep going. Like the film taking Godzilla -1, the film taking place post World War II Japan is just great because it's like it fits in so well with the theme, like about essentially kind of like about essentially like after the atomic bomb, after the war. Nature, like it's really good. It's really amazingly done. And the subplot for a romance, like it didn't get in the way of the monster, which is great. Though the one thing that I couldn't I couldn't get over was say like the main love interest surviving. It's like, oh come on, that's a bit of a sellout. Come on, you're allowed to have some type of bittersweet ending where it's like, yeah, of course, the lady didn't survive the monster, but I still have my daughter. But, apparently, happy endings, I guess. Gotta have them. Gotta have them. Godzilla, King of the Monsters. Okay. I am intrigued. I shall pirate it later. Thank you. Thank you for putting me on. I shall pirate it later. Thank you for putting me on. Thank you for your sauce. Gogeta. Of course I know. I know his original name. I see the ah ah. I've seen the original film, not the original film. I've seen the film with I think Aaron Taylor Johnson and Bryan Cranston. Like Bryan Cranston was like a scientist working in Japan for some reason. I don't know. I think probably on like a workman's visa because he's a scientist or an engineer that works in a nuclear power plant. Which, you know, I wish that Bryan Cranston was in the movie more. But, you know, we gotta chill. We gotta have, you know, handsome but very bland Aaron Taylor Johnson. Was like given nothing to do with the script, so he's just some prototypical, you know, army guy. It was alright. The CG was good, but really forgettable. I saw that movie when I was like in high school. I haven't thought about that thing in years. I haven't thought about that thing in like years, literal years. That's his original name, Gojira. Gojira. Yeah, no, but like Evangelion. Also, I also know about Ultraman. You know, Ultraman. Japanese superhero. Turns really tall. Fights kaiju. I like the idea. Oh, okay. That'd be badass. Godzilla versus Space Godzilla. Godzilla, but the one that lost to versus the one that lost to Ferris Bueller. That'd probably end quickly. I purr back. You purr back. I like. We purr back together. But there are already fans making animations. Oh, really cool. I'd like to see one. Could you send me a link or something? Baby. Sorry for the silence. Looking for not reference, more inspiration, I think. Oh, because more one they make a horror movie. I mean, if they're going to make a horror movie with Godzilla, it probably wouldn't be a cosmic horror. Because it's like, I feel like, then again, it's like he's so huge. Like, horror is more like, it's like, it's kind of like the fear of the unknown. It's like, remember when you were a kid and your parents were like, it's time for bed, and it's like you have to go to bed because you have school tomorrow, and then essentially what happens is that you want to, like, you're about to go to bed, but then you need to use the bathroom, and then essentially most of the house is already dark, and so you go to the bathroom and then you pee, but then you have to turn off the light, and then when you turn off the light, you immediately start, like, you pick up the pace, and you basically just run back to your room because you don't know what's behind you. You're afraid that a demon might get you. That's horror. It's kind of different when the thing that you should be running from or scared of is Slick 4785. Okay, is like as big as a Chrysler building. Like you can't just Slick. Hold on, what? Slick 4785. Oh, okay. I think I see it. Nice. I see it. I see it. I see it, brother. I see it, brother. I see it, brother. All right. Brother. Okay. Hail, brother. Okay. If you see that, you got... Yeah! I saw Godzilla with a purple background. Yeah. I got him. God. Okay. I saw everything. Well, I didn't really see a video because I'm in the middle of this, but I'll get to it. It's the right channel. Alright, now. In all seriousness, please watch Evangelion. It's super cool. I love it. Takes the tokusatsu kaiju stuff and just ramps it up to the nines. Granted, you're gonna have to kind of get past the fact that sometimes the show does have a, kind of like has this habit to possibly sexualize, teenagers. That's kind of weird. But, other than that, it's pretty good. Sometimes, it's like, we gotta be better than that. Come on, dude. Don't sexualize teenagers. It's like, it's kind of, what's kind of sad, weird? The fact that, it's like, the legal age of consent in Japan, and also for, like, most of the states in the U.S., most of the states in America are, like, 16 years old. Isn't that weird? I feel like we need to change that. We need to change that law. We gotta change that law. Change the law. Change the law. Change the law. Let these kids be kids. You're giving a lot of loopholes for predators. It's like, you're under arrest, sir. It's like, what? No, it's legal. I'll do my best Joker impression. The age of consent in this state is 16, so I'm not breaking any laws. You know what? You're right. Have a nice day, sir. Ha! Now I can go back to being an absolute menace to society. Come, young boy. And the young boy walks away, just, it's like, just traumatized. Yeah. They need to change that law, bro. Bro, I just left for some seconds, and now I hear you talking about, saying, like, don't sexualize 18 years old. It's 16, and, well, I was talking about Evangelion, and the show was like, the show's like tendencies to, it's like, despite the fact that it's a decent show to look at, like, it's very beautifully done, but, like, it sometimes sexualizes, like, minors, and, it's like, it's, I don't really think that's really cool. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm saying we should change that law. If that makes you uncomfortable, then my bad. That's my beat. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable, dog. minors. Those are minors. Yeah, it's like hey, that's an amazing impression of some celebrities today. It's like the moment they blow up, minors. I want minors. Minors. Are those minors? Minors. That's just wild. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Now I have to finish that and that. Oh my God, so much work has to be put in to these damn thumbnails, dude. It's ridiculous. Okay. Okay. Hand is cracked. Thank God. You know, I don't really get some celebrities. Like, why? Why would you go after minors? Bro, you're a celebrity. You're a musician. You made it, bro. You made it. Dude, if I were in that position, dude, the amount of age chicks that I would go after, the amount of divorced women I would go after is unbelievable. It's crazy. Matter of fact, it'd be easy for me, like shooting fish in a barrel. It's like, hey, your husband wasn't emotionally present and cheated on you with your best friend. I'll take you out on a date. We'll go to a concert. You know, I'll show you off. It'll make you feel beautiful. Boom, bada bing, bada boom, boom. That's one. That. If I do that, you know, boom. Getting laid instantly. Come on. But nah, I would have went after. I would have went after, you know, women in their late 20s, like, I would have went on a bender. But nah, you could have the world in your hands. It's like. No, it's kind of like, you know, just like you're a Minecraft YouTuber and your girlfriend turns 18. It's like your girlfriend gets called in your office. It's like, I'm afraid we're gonna have to let you go. It's like, it's been a fun 3 years, but I'd like to go on to greener pastures. Speaking of which, how's your little sister? It's like, gross. I don't know. I feel like something needs to change for this to stop. For this to, you know, stop happening. Something needs to be fixed. Something needs to be fixed. We should do something. gotta change that law. What are you doing? I may not be low on energy. I may be low on energon, but I'm not low on love, senpai. Oh! Get out of me. No, get off of me. Get out, Jesus Christ. Get off of me, baka. It's not like I like you or anything. Yeah. A lot of Asian women are into man on man stuff. It's strange. It's like, why? Is it for the same reason dudes are into woman on woman stuff? Then again, you know, I'm not gonna judge. I'm not gonna. Who am I to? Who am I? I do not know what these bad men do. Who am I to judge? Autobots, roll out. Autobots. Autobots. Hack the Pentagon and release the files. Files. I don't know. My Optimus impersonation is not really that tight right now. You know. Wait. I may be low on energon, but I'm not low on love of Megatron. Open that metallic pussy up for me. No! It's like... But Optimus, what of Arcee? She doesn't have to know. She doesn't have to know. There ain't nothing wrong with a little bump and grind. Just clanking. Clank, clank, clank. That's a... Megatron? Yeah, it does sound like that, doesn't it? Jesus Christ. It doesn't exactly help that Megatron was played by the same guy who played Paperboy in Atlanta. Paperboy, all about that Paperboy. Oh wait, well, the real girlfriend of Optimus is Lita? Alita and Arcee kind of look the same. Am I wrong? But you know what? Fair enough. I'm not the Transformers guy. Nah. There's a hole, there's a goal. If there's grass on the field. Oh god, no. Look at how quickly this stream has fallen to degeneracy. Disgusting! Bleaches. Oh, Megatron. Optimus. Alright. Sometimes I ask myself, what are the creators of the series thinking when they made the design for RC? I don't know. They maybe they were kind of like, you know, it's like they wanted to try and like make Transformers for everybody. You know, it's like, hey, you know, it's like we have a lot of masculine robots that are in like this that are in the series. Let's add in a token girl, you know, for all the tomboys out there that like Transformers. Let's make her pink. Let's give her a bigger waist, you know. That's kind of feminine. And then boom, RC. What about us girls? Don't worry, here's the pink one. Boom. Money. We did it, boys. Now let's go. Get some cocaine and sniff it. Because that's what we did in the 80s. Baby. Fuck. Autobots transform. You know, I hope to make a second animated Transformers movie. I didn't get to see it, but it's really good. Transformers 1. Let's go buy cocaine and sniff. See, that's not exactly kind of fun, the fair, cause bro, it's like you just like there's a context behind everything I say. Let's go buy cocaine and sniff it. Yeah, cause I was describing like what a businessman or like a Hasbro head or like a Hasbro executive would do in the 80s. What, they wouldn't, like what, business executives didn't just bury their faces in mountains of cocaine? Like that wasn't just like the drug of the decade back in the day? Come on, dude. Matter of fact, that is a cocaine-addled idea. You just, it's like you're an ad exec and you're trying to come up with a new toy, and then you snort some cocaine, and you're like, hey man, I have an idea. Okay, so what if that station wagon that you got there, what if that turned into a giant robot? That'd be cool, right? Oh yeah. What if they're not just like a? What if that station wagon that turned into a robot was also an alien? Like that's not stupid. No, like it's like no, that's not. Anyway, that's not like not stupid, but like that's not like a cocaine idea. That's totally a cocaine idea. Hey man. Okay, so I have an idea. You know Ninja Turtles? Yeah. Well, what about if they were just sharks? And they don't do ninjutsu at all. They're just really big, buff, tough sharks who fight crime. It's like, oh my god, you're a genius. I told you. Oh. Well, they're at the club, and they're doing cocaine off like some off of a stripper's chest. It's like, okay, I have an idea. Oh, okay. What if there's a big buff blonde guy that has a magic sword, and every time he tucks that magic sword and says, I have the power, he goes shirtless and he fights a skeleton guy. And let's make the leader of these giant robots secretly gay with the enemy leader. Oh my god, you're a genius. It's like, oh, like it's it's like probably a female did that. It's like, oh, okay, let's make the leader of these giant robots secretly gay with each other. Or, oh my god, I knew we kept you out of the kitchen for a reason. Just cocaine-addled idea after cocaine-addled idea, and that was the 80s. Your childhood exists because of cocaine. No, I had another one. Basically, it's like there's a guy in like a he's like doing he's like snorting coke off some young stripper's clunge. It's like, oh, okay, I have an idea. So there are these bears, right? And they live in the forest and they fight darkness with emotions. We could have called them Care Bears. Oh my god, you're a genius. That'll show my bitch ex-wife. Come on. Come on. One of the names is Funshine Bear. He's the rascal of the group. Give me a notepad and a room of cocaine. Give me some cocaine and a notepad. I'll give you a franchise. I'll go. Give me a notepad and some blow. I will give you $1 million. You will not be disappointed, dude. Yeah. Oh. It's like, come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on, buddy. The 80s and cocaine are very fond of each other. You know, and it's kind of wild. What's wild about this is that the Ninja Turtles were made by two sober people. That's definitely a cocaine idea. It's like, hey, there are these turtles. They live in a sewer. Their dad is a rat who's also a sensei. And they all practice ninjutsu and fight a guy named Shredder. And they're friends with a hot with a blonde, no, not blonde, with a hot redheaded reporter with massive jugs in a yellow jumpsuit. They're called the Ninja Turtles. And they love pizza. One's smart, one's a leader, one likes to party, and one's really good with machines. Like he makes robots out of trash and shit. Can we turn that into a show? And it's like, yes we can. $1 million, boom. You're such a genius. Oh my god. You're a genius. Genius. Get to pick up the pieces and build a Lego house. Let's make Optimus Prime. Let's get Optimus Prime and turn him into an animal. We're gonna change it to Optimus Primal. Because fuck it, why not? It's like they're cars that transform into robots, and these car robots are from outer space. The wildest stuff ever. Trying to find some good Plague Marine reference. It's hard. It's hard. They become friends and gay. I don't really think. Hold on. Then again, lions do become gay. But it's like, wait, how can a lizard be gay with a monkey? It's like their genetics are completely incompatible. But you know what? Screw it. Money! New movie. It's like, let's try to make a giant monkey gay. That's the wildest thing ever to say. It's like we're trying to capitalize on a giant market of gay people. It's like, really? Giant market? A lot of people on the planet are straight. How else did you think we got that 7 billion people in here? What, you think we just will that shit into existence? It's like, nah. Excuse me, I need to spit. Oh wait, oh god. You know what? I think we have like 10 more minutes and then I'm out. POV, every Disney movie now, gay and black people. It's like, you try to pitch a new movie, it's like, I have a question. Are there any characters in this film that are black and gay? It's like, well, I mean, I don't really think, why should that, I mean, no offense to any colored members of the LGBTQ, but is that relative for the thematic theme of the story? I mean, you get out. We're trying to. It's like, wait, what? Get out. Or we're going for a different direction. It's like, damn it, we're trying to. It's like, what? Oh, that's what do you mean? He did boom, slam in the face. It's like, damn it. We need more. We need to get everyone. We need to make all the money. There's a market that's yet to be tapped, and we can't tap it for some reason. It's like, well, have you tried making authentic stories that, you know, that despite not exactly being like, not exactly having like every form of representation imaginable, is still like very, like, you know, can still be impactful for a lot of people? It's like, you don't really need to, like, hey, representation's a good idea, but you don't exactly need, you know, you don't need to tick all the boxes just for a good story. It's like, they throw them out the window. Damn it! Now that's gone. Now he's gone. All right, let's go for something. Gone. How are we going to reach these Negroes? How are we going to reach these homos and Negroes? You know, it's like, sir, they don't like being called that. I don't care. As long as they're paying me, because they're Also, just so you know, I'm black. I'm not racist. I'm black. I'm Afro-Latino. Just so you know. I need to get those people to watch our products. It's like, wait, what do you mean those people? People. Then he immediately just moves on. It's like they don't really care about black people or gay people. They just want their money. They just want their money. They aren't sniffing cocaine to have bad ideas. I mean, I don't know. After everything that happened in the Star Wars thing, in the Star Wars department, I feel like, it's like they essentially they ruined the franchise. They ruined it. They destroyed a franchise. So I wish they had cocaine. If they're gonna ruin a franchise, might as well just ruin it in like a style or something. If you're gonna ruin a franchise, ruin it while having fun. Have fun while doing it, Screw it. It's a franchise. George Lucas made his money. Now he's chilling with his... George Lucas. He's 81 years old. He's chilling with his black wife, Melody Hudson. No, Melody. Melody Lucas. I gotta say, knows how to pick him too. I've seen the picture. Or, I gotta say, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. His new wife he's chilling with his new wife, a melanated queen. I have to say, George Lucas has good taste. He knows how to pick them. She's very attractive. Okay, first, okay. This gay thing has to be, what? Disney's gonna just turn everything gay? Come on, I don't really think Disney's gonna turn everything gay, come on. It'd be funny if they did, but come on. It's like we have like a gay Disney prince. Wait, no, we already have one, Mulan. See, I don't know. A lot of people they kind of like they say like if like they have this thing where it's like, hey, what Disney princess would you want to get into a relationship with? Well, easy. If I could get into any relationship with any Disney princess, it's Mulan. Why? Well, easy. Easy in. Her boyfriend's gay. All I have to do is just wait for Shen to slip up. You know what I'm saying? You know, get caught with the stable boy, and I'll be here. It's like, oh my God, what? Your boyfriend is gay? I didn't know. You know, it's okay. It's okay. I'm here, and I'm already in. Boom. Oh my God, he did it again, didn't he? You don't need, then again, it kind of makes sense that, the prince from Mulan would be gay. He was a bit too passionate when he was singing Be a Man. Like, be a man! You must be swift as a coursing river. Breathe up the force of a great typhoon. Not to mention, I kind of had a bit of a crush on Mulan as a kid. You know what I'm saying? And now that Prince Shen is out of the picture, ha 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 ha. You know what I'm saying? I could, make my intentions be known. It's like, what? Prince Shen is gay? Psh. Man, if you were my girlfriend, I'd never go gay for anyone. Just, play on that insecurity. Not that oh my God, I sound like a piece of shit right now. If you were my girlfriend, I'd never go gay for anyone else. I'd only be gay for you. That old fuckboy tactic. Ah, God. What am I talking about? This, yeah, you know what? This is madness. This is madness. So many gay Disney villains, though. I'm not gonna lie. The villain from Aladdin, definitely homosexual, man. Definitely homosexual. Who else? Captain Hook and that other pirate guy, homosexual. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being a homosexual, man. My best friend is a homosexual. Best friend of 25 years at this point. Homosexual man. I got a homosexual man friend. He a homosexual man. Gay people are my friends. Homophobes, come catch these hands. Gay people are my friends. Homophobes, come catch these hands. Gay people, they're my friends. Oh, well, if DreamWorks makes... Oh, come on. If DreamWorks makes gay characters faith in animated movies is gone, I don't know. I feel like I don't really think that's a problem. Gay characters in animated films. As long as the characters are are compelling, and they're not, it's as long as they're not put there for the sake of representation and have an actual decent character arc, and conflicts and like, you know, flaws. You know, they're not perfect because, you know, it's like, hey, they're gay and representation. Like they're actual, like, you know, like down to earth, like very, you know, very fleshed out characters who just so happen to be gay. Then that's great. I have no problem with that. Honestly, if they make gay characters like that, characters that, you know, that are really like, you know, that really stand on their own without having to rely on their demographic, you know, then that's great. And my faith in animation would go. There's already too many? I mean, are you sure? Because apart from, say, I don't know, Hell of a Boss, and I think Steven Universe, and I think some, like, Owl House or whatever or whatever the hell, you know, I don't really think I think the amount of gay characters in animation is not that many. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of gay characters could really improve without, like, I feel like they kind of go through like a Tumblrization. It's like, I feel like gay characters, they're not like the sign of the end times. Like, if they're really done well, then it's a good thing. Like, there are dozens of cool gay characters in, say, the Marvel Universe. For example, there is, I don't know, he's French Canadian and he's from Alpha Flight. What's his name? I forgot. But he looks like an elf. He has like pointy ears. He got married. Dude was, you know, he was kind of like a Superman-esque character. There's also, like, you know, like, for example, in The Authority. Yeah, not really a fan of Steven Universe. I find it, you know, to be a bit tripe. You know, I don't like Steven. I don't like the Crystal Gems. Also, it's like, Steven's dad, it's like, bro, his dad's kind of a loser. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, bro, you live in a van. Give your son needs shelter. He needs to take baths. He needs showers. He needs to go to school. You know? Not to mention it, you know, it's not my favorite show. Not my favorite show, but, you know, doesn't matter. Steven Universe has lesbian characters because most of the gems are female. Oh, all of them are female. Oh, you know, okay. I think there's some. Hold on. There's some. What's the light source for this one? I don't. Maybe if it's like. Hold on. I gotta stop just looking at Warhammer paintings. Just actually kind of just lock in here. Yeah, I know, it's like, there's Midnighter and there's Apollo. Those guys are cool. I feel like characters like that, they're really well done, you know? What if, like, hey, what if Batman and Superman were gay and in love? Basically, Midnight and Apollo. It's basically what. Midnighter and Apollo. Oh wait, oh god. You know what? Yeah, it's about that time. I gotta go. I definitely gotta go. Jesus. You know what? Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your viewership. Could have been anywhere, but instead you were here. I love you. Blow you a kiss. Platonically, of course. All of us is done platonically. But if you're Kat Dennings, then no, it's not platonic. Have a nice day. Keep drawing. And peace out.